Boom. Boom. Let's go. How's it going? What would the chant be, Triple B? Let's go. Hit the likes, people. Triple B's in. Simon's in. Christy Oliver is in. I enjoyed watching. I wasn't there, obviously, but I enjoyed watching it, mate. It was a good show. I really enjoyed it. I didn't catch last night's show because I was absolutely zoinked when I got in. And I fell asleep on the city. How is everyone doing? Simon's in. Bubble Tea. Triple B just wants to make a chant about himself. Pizzazoo, how's it going? Everyone go like Pizzazoo's reels from Kumite yesterday. I enjoyed the reel of the tag match. It looked good. Poor Joey Slade got the shit kicked out of him looking back. That's what happens with BTT. Still champs. I need to get my belt hung up behind us. Tim Strange said, he's like, you need your belt hung up behind you. Voodoo losing. Mixtape Monday made by Tobias. Is it already in the playlist? Let's have a look. It was sounding good, right? Let's see. Pull up this mixtape. How's it going, Triple B? Thank you, bro. You boys really gave it a joy. It was a very fun show. Lovely smokes, too. Always a great time, Kumite. Me and Brett had a great time. Lovely time. Tobias! Alright, not bots. Is this mixtape 10? Is this 10 weeks of mixtapes? It's already in the playlist. Some boy. Is this 10 weeks of mixtapes? What I had cheesecake. Triple B, what's your favourite type of cheesecake? I love a lemon cheesecake, me. Can't beat a lemon cheesecake. Oh yeah, Joey got beat up. The reels on my Instagram story. He's a good lad though, Joey. First time I've worked with Joey. Good lad. Would have hung around for more smokies, but that band fucked with the plans, yeah. I think Tim wanted to get off as well. Me and Tim, it was a lovely road trip with Tim, and to be back on the road with Tim. What did we do? We stopped at one of the services on the way back and had a lovely chopsticks. Low-key inspired, wasn't I, with all them kicks? Shouldn't have watched Low-key last week. I was like, got a kick and make Low-key proud. Right, let's pull this mixtape up. Hope everyone's well. Thank you all for joining me on this glorious Monday. 10 noshas in already. Oh, I'm an idiot, me. I've clicked on my stream. Clicked on my Mixtape Monday stream as if the mixtape was just going to pop up. And then I popped up. Snickers cheesecake. Let's get this show on the road. Oh. Pause. Oh, wait there. What's going on? What's going on? Right. I always forget that YouTube on my thing's not on my phone. Hope everyone ready to get their lids flipped. Right. Bosh. Bosh. Let's go. Let's go. Mixtape 10. Made my lid. My lid. Not the lid. Shout out to Tobias. OG Nosha for making this one. Bleachville. Let's run it. Let us know if it sounds alright. For the mods in. Wow. Is this K-pop or J-pop? I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Let's go. Sounds good. Have you recovered from the sadness of not being able to break into vines? You know what? It was just a bump in the road, you know what I mean? It's not over. We will never stop until we are in. We will never stop. Whoa! Big boys fighting. Hello, Bully Beans. Nice to see everyone yesterday. Lots of noshas in attendance yesterday. It was good fun. It was a very nice day. I had a great time. My heart was warm. Hello, Simon Beans. I realised I forgot to give you zesty box stickers though. I only realised earlier on. Next time. Big shout out to my Dougie and my bully. I know Vice Boggs was very secure, like, I must know. They're on the way.
And that is a genuine beer. I just checked it, business.
Oh!
You listen to me, this would not just
Sup, my
any
dog?
normal man down, sheepherders, but I want you to
That baby bomber. Could have been, couldn't it?
This title in the cage is going to make
Wonder when he's gonna pop
$45,000
in.
difference in my annual.
Wonder what he's gonna say this week.
This is the biggest match of my life, and I'm going to do it with my partner, and you listen to me.
He's on the reels.
Sheepherders, you think we're just getting started? Saddle the ponies. Listen to me, brother. Saddle your pony, you bet.
Oh, here we go, Netro and Jack from the reels. Yes, love the reels. Reels are in the mixtape. This looked like a lovely scrap. I'll have to watch this back, like. Barcelona doesn't copyright strikers, you know. Oh shit, it really is the reels. Don't copyright strikers, Lee. No copyright strikes, please. Imagine. Oh no, this gives me chills up my back. Get down from there, boys. Get down from there. I had permission. You had permission. But have I got permission? We've all got a permission slip for this one. If you try anything funny, we've all got permission slips. I like this tune, like. Hey, yes, Millie. Good to see Millie in. Boom! So I've got a little, a little fun story that Tommy told us yesterday because this match has come up. So apparently, Joey Naylor's manager, that little rat, Sam Wakefield, like apparently he tried punch. Yeah, he tries to punch it. There, yeah, there we go on cue. That wasn't talked about apparently. So Tommy fucking yes! So Tommy kicked the shit out of him. Yes, that's amazing. The story, that's hilarious. That was amazing timing. That the story was playing as I was talking about it. What a clip! What a moment! Ah yes, that was perfect. Ah yes, you little rat! You little rat, Sam Wakefield. What a belter! That's belter. That was class. Mayfield, you mash Wakefield. Yeah, Tommy was like that little rat. Fucking got him. I was fucking creased when he told us the story in the back. If you want a good view of the wrestling, always stand next to the big dog, as his reels are always spot on. You know it. Find the big dog. Ha! Whoa, big boy, your moonsault. Fair play. I wonder if did he borrow Necro's pants? He socked him one and kicked him in the ribs. Yeah, he said he said that was class. I can't believe the timing. Thank you, Bully Brother. Wow, huge pop for those clips. That was class. Love it when a plan comes together. That was the story, yeah. Funny. A real shoot. I'm gutted we won't be able to watch Necro Samoa Joe Dark Side in the ring. Maybe that's where all the external views have come from. Vice on that video. Wonder if I'll feature it. Wonder if they'll feature the stream. That starfish turned Nazi in that clip. I don't know what the fuck was going on there. Here we go. No Sweet Carolina today. Kasai. That is like a scrap in the change. Is this from Japan? When they were last in Japan, like a recent tour? No Nazis, please. We do not approve of Nazis. No Nazis, no nonsense. Yesterday I offered Pizzazz, who is dead, my back to roll a joint. True story. Did he not take you up on that offer? I'll roll a joint on your back next time I see you, like, good content, that'd be great. I couldn't vlog yesterday because my phone died. I forgot to charge it the night before, and no wire, you know what I mean? No vlog. Watch the reels instead. Good show though, I really enjoyed doing it yesterday. It was Belter. Got a belt, I had fun time. I really enjoyed being on first and then getting to watch the fucking matches and that. Seen everything from when from the moment Tim had that crop top on. How good did Tim look in a crop top, by the way? Like no joke. Like he pulled off that crop top like him and Dargo. I was like, Dargo looks good in a crop top, and then Tim had it on. And I was like, damn, hot beans in that crop top. Biting him or is he kissing him? Who knows? Sexy Tim, good great. I missed fucking. I really wanted to watch fucking Brango and Henry. I was looking forward to that, and they were on right after me. So I missed it, but we'll be able to watch it back. Well, as soon as that show goes up, we'll watch it back. Like, good times, good times. Sexy Tim. I saw the picture of Tim in the crop top, and he looked sexy, spicy beans. You know it, Simon. That's what I'm talking about. Like to didn't even smash. Stop it. Funny that like Sam Wakely got the shit to down. Yo, Alan's back. Alan's back from the shop. What did he get? He's got no bags in his hand. Mystery. Try the combos there. Try the combos, you mind. Oh shit, there's the kissing now. Neil's got no pants on as well. The hell? You know that Doggo is the sheriff and Tim is Doggo's deputy. Well, me and Tim were talking about this in the car on the way back up. Maybe they need a fight. Maybe they need to have a shootout, you know, like what did they do? It was like, you know, back to back. So many steps, turn, draw. You know what I mean? See if I can make a poll in the chat on my phone. We'll get a poll going. Let's see who's the deputy, who's the sheriff. Tim seems to think he's the sheriff, like. Do a word poll. Everyone not see. Everyone in the chat now. Who's sheriff and who's deputy? Dargo or Tim? Who is the sheriff and who is the deputy? Dargo or Tim? Let's get the Nosha's opinions going in the chat. There's no poll, just use words, please. I don't want to knock it off. No idea why Neil took his trousers off. He didn't even take his trousers off when he slept on my settee. This is ICW in Japan, I believe, bro. I believe. What does everyone think? Who is the deputy and who is the sheriff? Tim and Dargo. Both look good in cowboy boots. Both look good in cowboy hats. They both look good in crop tops. Dargo is the sheriff and Tim is the deputy. Tim is the second dog to Big Dargo. That's 2. Tim is obviously the sheriff. That's 2-1. Deputy Dargo 2-2. I'm going to remain impartial. I don't want to upset the boys. 2-2 though. Very tight vote. Here we go. Chipmunks. I don't know what it is about Tim that makes him sexy beans, but a lot of people do seem to find him attractive. Too right. He's a big sexy cowboy. Everyone loves a cowboy. Ah, here he is. Doggo and Tim did a few kisses yesterday. I seen that. The Chechnyan chipmunk. Here's the boys. Samoa Joe, we're repping orange there. Is he wearing orange and black? Some boy. Robin said when he said hi on the phone. What? Robin said when she said hi to you on the phone yesterday, she was a bit starstruck. Ha ha ha! Bless her. That's funny. Ha 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 ha! She wasn't starstruck when she was accusing us of being zesty though. Was she? Eh? Didn't think twice then. That's funny now. Watch Samoa Joe all day. I haven't do Samoa Joe, Midweek Madness. Oh, do we need a Midweek Madness first? I think we do. She almost cried, she was that happy. Shut up, man, no. Over me. I'm just a nosher like the rest of her, you know what I mean? It's funny when you said on the phone. But they're trying to get in the Vine's toilet to get noshed off. Something, whatever you said. What does she think it means to make friends? Something. You want to ruin Christmas, but that's what he said. Boom. I almost cried when we couldn't get in the Vines. Too right. I firmly believe we'd kick that gate though. Like that gate would go with a few kicks, but obviously we'll have to go at like midnight or something, which probably isn't best for anyone. I like how he even went into the shop to ask the guy, it was a great pitch. It was like, oh, we want to do an interview. Like for 5 minutes. And then he was like, no pats. He's like, I don't want it. No pats, please. Pringles wants a match with you, man. Did you see the little bastard? He didn't have his technical dream coat on, but he had a bit of paper on. His handwriting's worse than mine. I feel like my shit handwriting is like a bit of a novelty though, but his handwriting was worse than mine. It said BTT sucks. I immediately removed that. Did you see? The little freak. His technical dream coat. Well, he didn't have that on, but you know. I don't know what his deal is, you know. I don't think I've ever said anything to him. He fucking went to sign. He showed us the sign. I was like, give us a look at that. I snatched it off him. I ripped it up. And wiped my arse on it. And I threw it at him. He was standing over on that right. From entrance, he was on the right. What do you call this? Anime. That's Mr. Sicko. Why? What's my mental block? Mr. Sicko. You know, if I say Mr. Sicko, you know what I mean. Mr. Sicko. This is a great fucking tournament. Fucking Nino Extremo in his Rico pants and everything. Some boy. What's his beef with BTT? I got no fucking idea. I don't know what his problem is. I definitely haven't said anything to him. I definitely don't own many t-shirts. I don't know. It's definitely a him thing. You know what I mean? Now to do with me, this one, Mike. I'm first to hold my hands up when I've done something wrong. But this time, this is a Pringles problem. Pringles was with his missus and was showing off. Joe asked if we could check his hard drive. No way. Joe asked if we could check his hard drive. Pringles' hard drive needs checked. I didn't catch any of yesterday's show. What Cage of Survival? Someone dropped the Biggie belt though. Interesting beans. bad attitude, I guess. You know what I mean? That's on his parents, you know. Should have raised him better. Pringles, the dirty truth incoming. I don't know anything about him though. Like, I don't know nothing about him. He's just got a problem with me. Like, is that Buddy Babcock? Big Buddy. Ah, Ludok and fucking Redacted. Ludok's really good. I've been on a few shows where over the XPW run. Oh no, he missed everything. He missed everything. Few views at Bulldozer, I heard. So I watched the Hall of Fame. I stayed up and watched the Hall of Fame the night before. And yes, Hardcore Hillbilly. Oh, nice save, what a man. And he got cheated out of the Hall of Fame thing. Huge 5 is cool, but could have ended better. He got his name Pringles because his member on Flaccid can touch the bottom. Who said that? Like his bird. To be fair, looking at him, he could be one of them, like skinny little gangly man. You know what I mean? With a massive story. I didn't realise he had a last, to be honest though. I mean, I was judging him by his technical at Dreamcoat, like, but who am I? Who am I to judge? I have a challenge for you, Lou. Go on Google or AI and ask me any question on World of Sport Wrestling, and I reckon I could get the answer immediately. Yo. What's poppin', Noshers and Uncle Lou? Zesty Robin is in the house. I'm Uncle Lou now. My uncle. She could have been his carer. I will do that, by the way, Dougie. I'll get it in a minute. He's always having to go with Jack Bennett. At least it's not just me. Maybe he doesn't like people from the northeast. Unk. What up, Robin? Me and Robin were on the FaceTime yesterday. When me, number one mod, Father Mod, and Lee the Bully were trying to break into Vines. Naveed, right. See, I don't want to get obvious questions. Maybe if alright. Wait a minute though, wait a minute. Hold up. How do I know that you don't have ChatGPT on the other end right now? Huh? I don't know about that. Is anyone there to be an independent adjudicator? Is Mrs. Dougie about to make sure there's no cheating going on? I don't think she'd stand for cheating. Seems like a good human, you know. One of the boys, basically. Should have used an Xbox while I though, you know what I mean? What's that? How do I'm saying? How do I know you don't? You're not gonna. All right, I'm gonna get some questions. Right. I'm not gonna read out what I'm gonna ask though.
They're gonna brawl. Nice. Oh, she lost her footing, and then takes a knee to the face. And Buckler punches that an axe can do, and that one was right.
Oh shit! From medieval scraps, yeah. This is pretty insane. This. Dougie can't use the screen in McDonald's to order food, so I'll vouch for him. Amazing, fair play. Ew, Sky. Right, see, so I'll be honest. So what I did is I've asked ChatGPT, I went, Give me 10 questions to prove to ask my friend to prove he is the biggest fan of World of Sport UK, like he says he is. Do you know what I mean? And I don't understand these questions, so. God. Who was the first wrestler to hold the British Heavyweight Championship under joint promotions? I've got the answers, like, but you might say these questions are not correct. I'm gonna wait for you. Shall I read? I've got 10. Shall I read them all out? I shall wait for you. We go one for one. I feel like some of them might be like easy for you. Do you know what I mean? But we'll run it. The first question: who was the first wrestler to hold the British Championship, the British Heavyweight Championship under joint promotions? Right. So there we go. This says Bert Asari. Bert Asari. So you got the first question wrong. Apparently, according to ChatGPT. So, should we stop the quiz? This is Bert Assirati. Not Billy Robinson. Bert Assirati. Second question. Which legendary World of Sport wrestler was known as the man you love to hate? I love how you got the first one you got wrong, apparently. Here we go. Got a group of children here. And maybe do a before and I'm dropping my dad off on the 10th of October so we could take a picture. Maybe do before and after. Sounds good to me, Robin. He was never at work joint promotions. Chat for DBT. Oh, Kumite action. We'll keep going though. So we'll say quick, Chat BT knows nothing. And I mean little me, then older me. Yeah, the picture, we got a PPW, I remember. Oh, here we go. That action from yesterday. Yo, we got it like. It's the reels again. Reels from yesterday. That's quick work, that, Tobias. Getting the reels in. 1 day old reels. Boom. Which masked wrestler was famous for using the double wrist lock and later became a respected trainer? Alright, some of these questions are bullshit now. Maybe ChatGPT knows nothing about World Sport. Nosh the likes already haven't already because Simon said, I bet this was a good scrap. I want to watch this one full like. Because I was using my dad's reel yesterday. Fully on the reel too. These questions are vague and bullshit. I knew it was going to go that way. And you're not a cowboy. Who's not a cowboy? Did Pizzazzu have Tim's hat on? To answer the question, it was Adam Ballard. Johnny Saint, apparently. What year did ITV stop broadcasting the original World of Sport wrestling on a regular basis? You ever want to see a Fit Finley mask? Mask. Where he gets really angry and starts shooting. I'd love to see that. 1988, boom! You know, there we go. That one wasn't bullshit though. So, do you reckon that means the rest are right then? This match was crazy. Sickle, hey! Stop Mr. there and Mr. Sickle. Mr. Sickle. There's Nino Extremo. Rico Extremo. Damn dirty dog. 1988. Robin knows. See, one of the questions is, what was the name of the ITV program that regularly featured British wrestling every Saturday afternoon? And it's World of Sport, you know what I mean? But that's the fucking questions. So I can put that in. Who defeated Giant Haystacks in the famous Wembley Arena bout in 1981? That's an easy one, obviously. Name the 4 weight divisions that were commonly used under the British wrestling rules system. Yeah, Big Daddy, I told you. Did we get an answer for which mass wrestler famously, well, I said the answer to that one. Eugene. You get a rating on how many you score as well. More than 4. So you're going to try and answer the questions, or we're just going to argue with the quiz master. You know what I'm saying? I like it says it gives you a rating on how many you score. Currently you're a weekend viewer. Weekend viewer, proper fan, world sport expert. They probably had ITV on every Saturday and can explain the difference between a public warning and a disqualification. That's if you get 10 out of 10. Yeah, those are the... Axeblood's got it. Axeblood's got it. Who was the father and son duo known as the Royals? Jack Nice Man. Get down from there. Mr. Sickle. Sickle the clown. Clown boy. Ooh, wouldn't be me, like, fuck now. He's like a Beyblade there. You got half of that right, Dougie. It was Vic Faulkner and Lincoln Haynes, apparently. No Burt Royal. No Burt Royal. Ricky Knight and Roy Sr. You got a half a point there, Dougie. Which wrestler was nicknamed the Flying Scotsman? Which wrestler was nicknamed the Flying Scots? Which Scottish wrestler was nicknamed the Flying Scotsman? And was one of the greatest technical wrestlers of the era? I don't know, I'm only 11 3/4. Are you using Google? Bullshit. I knew before I was reading these questions that we're going to go this way. But see, you got that one right, George Kidd. So it's only bullshit when you get it wrong, it seems, Dougie. It's only bullshit when you get it wrong. You're just a weekend viewer, apparently. I'm joking. What? Yeah, oh, we got that one. Last question that I haven't... Who was the wrestler behind the masked character Kendo Nagasaki during the classic World of Sport era? This is the last one. Good scraps these were, like. It was a great tournament, this. Yeah, Dougie. Peter Thorne, mate. Yes, sir, you got that right. So how many did you get right? Did you answer question 2? Which was legendary World of Sport wrestler known as the man you love to hate? Which masked wrestler was famous for using the double wrist lock and later became a respected trainer? Can't give you the first one. Obviously 3 and 4. You can answer 2 and 5. I reckon you didn't get the weights one right. So half a point for number 7. Then we got 8, 9, 10 right. What was saying? 7 out of 10? You're a World of Sport expert to be fair still. Mick McManus. You're one of those more experts, like going to ChatGPT, so you did prove your point. But maybe it was questionable questions, you know? It says someone who got a 10 out of 10 can probably tell the difference between a public warning and a disqualification. So that's a bonus question. But I feel like you can. Caden's stealing my new gimmick. Apparently it was Johnny Saint. Uncle Lou Robin got asked to prom today by your boyfriend. Ooh, what did you say? Pull a jazz and be like, fuck no, what are you talking about? I don't even like you that way. I was just like, yeah. That was crazy. Yes. Said it was a yes. Congratulations. I like the conveniently placed fucking weed whackers. There was one on the roof and then Michelle was one up top of the balcony on the scaffold. You get 2 bullet warnings, then if you cheat again you get DQ'd. 3 strikes and you're out of there. The Royal brothers were 100% Burt Royal and Vic Fortner. Well, ChatGPT says otherwise, so what am I gonna do? All you with ChatGPT. Bit of 9-inch nails on the mic. 9-inch nails are good. I like Kurt. One that Johnny Cash covered. Yeah, that's right, covered. Well, get caught cheating. If you cheat and don't get caught, you get away with it. That's true as well. And some vampires. That guy looked got teeth like Bowler. Shout out Bowler, yeah. Who's singing here? What a mixtape this is. Shout out to Bias. ChatGPT can be wrong. Can't be wrong. No chance. I'm not on that. It's the ultimate expert in everything. It has the whole of the internet check. Nah, probably was wrong, like. It's a Bollywood thriller. You can tell by the guy's teeth. It's a Bollywood thriller. What in the world? This is mental. This is absolutely crazy. 40 notches in the house for a mixtape Monday. Hit those likes. Hit the likes for Tobias. Mixtape Monday at Bleaksville. Lightweight, middleweight, heavy middleweight, light heavyweight, mid heavyweight, and heavyweight C. It ChatGPT, the expert on World of Sport, said there was only 4 divisions, and that was the ones that Axblood named. Axblood got it right, do you know what I mean? So you can't call bullshit on that question. You don't know your weight, you need to brush up on your weight. I'm only whining you. You need to brush up on your weight divisions. I bet Axblood could make a good wrestling, a better quiz for you. Michael Caden in disguise. I heard Carl got outed as both the postie and the racist the other day. You not hear when he was being racist? That was insane. Bleaksville. Boom! That was a crazy mixtape. Let's run it again. So nice. We do them twice. In case you missed anything. Lovely stuff. What is this? What was this stuff? Dancing. Big panda. Anime panda. Whoa, what the hell? Why is that like that? Why was that like Pokemon? But that was the wrestling. Does anyone know if Carl has black market beans? He definitely has them behind that locked door. So Carl has a door, his bedroom door in his house. This is confirmed by Lee, who's seen it. Nosha, OG Nosha, Lee the Bully, has seen and confirmed this, and I do believe him. I believe everything he says. Farmer has a lock on his bedroom door. It's a bit like the good neighbour. But he had a lock on his basement for good reasons in the end. But I don't think Farmer's got a lock on his bedroom door for anything good. Amazing mixtape, each and every time. Wrestlers dancing, this is cool. Yes, Mini Farmer. Haha, no, there's Mini Farmer. That's Mini Farmer. Amazing. Imagine sending a prank gift in your name and then getting 1 billion people to hate you in the same week. 1 billion people. Ha! How did he get it? Did he get loads of hate for it, like? Oh, you're talking about the Japanese. 1 billion Japanese people.
Any normal man down, sheepers. But I want you to just think about one thing. Getting this title in the cage is going to make $45,000 difference in my annual.
This guy. Is this guy JD Vance?
And I'm going to do it with my partner.
Bob Armat is denying he's the postie because the parcel was from Amazon. And Paola is saying, I know you were in Scarborough when stuff was full. So I'm under the impression the jig's up now. I thought he kind of admitted it when he got caught, you know what I mean? Good caught. A little bit of neck rub, but you like. He's the real sheriff, isn't he? When he comes to town. That's more the question, right? So when Necro comes to town, he's the sheriff. But who's Necro's deputy? Tim or Darko? There we go. It can only be one. It can only be one. Apparently Necro said Tim was the sheriff. But again, I don't know, I wasn't there. It's an interesting conversation though. Maybe they should have a fight about it. Sheriff badge. Hang a sheriff badge high above the ring, you know what I mean? Stick some ladders in there. If you want it, go get the badge. I'm Necro's deputy. Haha! Shout out to Sam Wakefield for getting fucked up for being an idiot. Trying to be like fucking Tate Mayfair's punching the gusset in from the outside. Got his ass kicked for it. Roddy Piper in Portland, legendary for years because it wasn't available and bought mythologicalized it. What was that? That was it's like a legendary promo. Who was he talking about? Drop him on his fucking head. I'd stayed on. Ah. Look at him, man, holding his face. Ah, there he is. But his talking call, what's it like to be outed as a bully and receive the hate of 1 billion people in the same week? Speaking of the devil, Necro is international sheriff, Darko domestic sheriff, Tim's double deputy. So Tim's third. Biggity Bomber. Fair play that size doing a moonsault like. This is insane. Starfish Hitler. We do not approve of the views of Starfish Hitler on this channel. This is just for educational purposes only. Bet Carl fucking loves them though. JK Carl. Yeah, what, talking about you? I just said that. I I have no affiliation with Carl. He's not part of the bully. Carl is not. Yeah, Carl is kind of his own man. Ain't he? I can't be associated with a vocal racist. Here we go, right on cue. The Japanese legend, Goose Eye on the screen. Wildest call comes in the chat. It's like he knows. Is Mickey Knuckles losing weight, or was that old footage? I can confirm Mickey Knuckles is losing weight. I wrestled at Winter's Year for Rise 2 weeks ago, whatever it was, 3 weeks ago. Looks amazing. Looks great. Start of the match, did a fucking dive on us. Like a fucking luchador Mickey. Starfish Hitler is the villain. Who is more of a villain, Starfish Hitler or Carl Barmer, KK Carl? I think KK Carl is worse than Starfish Hitler. You can shut up, Lee. No, he's bound. That's not nice. That's what you're meant to do. Carl and Balor have something in common. They are both lone wolves. That's why they fucking hit. They try to do a link up in the fucking that's it. The two lone wolves. Now the fucking heated in that feud. Sigmas. I watched this match last week. It was awesome. Is this the show we have in full to watch, Tobias? We've got our little grubby pause on a full ICW show to watch, and I think it's a Japan one. Neil Diamond Club versus Drew Kasai. Neil delayed his retirement after this match. Yeah, he's vocal about winning this match, wasn't he? I like Neil, like, died. Slept on my settee for a week. I'm gonna stay with Cramlin as last after the first big gun trial. I was like, you're not doing that, mate. I'll show you a good time. Bronson versus Takeda was class as fuck. Was that on that card? I can imagine that'd be a good match. I too would also like to distance myself from any association with Carl, the bully slash racist, allegedly. Yeah. Guilty until proven innocent at the moment, like for us, like, you know what I mean? For the Nostras. Bring us a mission slip or something, or some kind of like. You can get it in writing. You can get it in writing from any Japanese female and Paula, signed, sealed, delivered. We'll start associating with you again, Carl. But until then, like, you can be in the chat and that, and we'll talk to you and stuff. You know what I mean? You're not like fully excommunicado. You're not fully. You're just like, it's like, you stand over there, you stand over here. It's all work. Can't even work a fire extinguisher, you call. You can't even work a fucking oven to cook lasagna, right? But we'll do that Friday then. Breaking news Friday. Full show Friday. ICW in Japan. This show. In full. I was wondering why he took his shorts off. Don't say sign deal deliver to Carl. He's in enough trouble for that. You can't work a job. He can work the system. I had face blindness. I think Neil took his shorts off because he was retiring. But he couldn't leave my boots in the ring because there was glass everywhere. Did he retire after this? Is he done? Or is he like, I thought he used to do a bit more stuff. Besides, sometimes rips his clothes off down to his little thong. So NDK was props doing that. Kobayashi does that as well. Is it a Japanese thing? Getting down to the thong song. Fantastic show. Yeah, we'll watch that there Friday. Yeah, comes Pain tomorrow. One of my favourite days of the week. Story. It's crazy. It's hard to wait the whole week to keep going. Gets that exciting going though. Me, Rico, Rob Van Dam, and that snake that kicks jazz. Vince McMahon's Mega Boy got the Gold Corporation. There's a word I'm struggling with. Cooperation. Sounds like ballad there, realistically. I'm glad I can say realistically though. Realistically. What's that? He gave him his mask. Give him his mask, didn't he? Take my mask. You're a good guy. You can have my mask. Little surprise, folks. My Mixtape Monday is over. I'm gonna stay on because there's a couple of matches that I found that I want to watch. I think the Noshas will like. So I was looking for the new ICW fucking, well, it's not called that, the new No Holds Barred Chains YouTube channel the other day to subscribe to it because they're gonna start putting stuff on there. So that's good for streams. But I came across the old ICW YouTube channel. There's a couple of little gem of matches on there, like, spoiler, we're gonna watch Teddy Hart versus Jimmy Lloyd in the Chains. How about that? How about that? I wonder if Posty Malone will be willing to pass the gimmick on to you, Carl. Well, he retired, didn't he, Posty Malone? I remember doing a bit with Posty Malone in the Brood now. I think did he take a GTS? He did. I think when I won the shot for the belt or some shit, delivered some gimmick like that. It was a match, a scrum, I think, and then like, the winner got any match that like for an envelope or something because it was when Darwin was manager at GM. They're all around that time. Good guy, Posty Malone. Real postman too. I don't think Barner would be able to do that gimmick, you know what I mean? I was looking for more low-key Necro matches, and there's a low-key Eddie Kingston versus Necro and Danny DeMonto tag match out there. Necro Butcher teaming with Danny DeMonto. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's a team I never thought I'd see. I want to watch more low-key, like. Can you figure out a midweek madness for this week? We've got more Super Dragon stuff in the pipeline. Shout out the #1 mod that. Maybe I'll make one. Right, we'll do. Do you want to watch? Should we do low-key? Right, low-key or small? I want to watch some people get beat up. I'll see. I'll find some matches on YouTube for either low-key or Samoa Joe midweek madness. Maybe low-key. #1 mod had a lovely Super Dragon shirt on yesterday. 2 rights, did he? Pizarro had some lovely tracksuit bottoms on yesterday as well. Lutan tracksuit bottoms from Unforgettable Vision. I forgot they even existed. I popped. I thought I was getting black market merch, but then I remembered where they came from. Same place, the BTT jackets. I love that. I thought they were just like Wu-Tang Clan jackets. I was like, yeah, they're sick. And I was like, wait a minute, that's my name. You got my name on your pants. Mystery Wrestling on a new show a couple of days ago. Did they leave it up? Fucking hell, I've just clicked on that link there to put it in the playlist, Axblood. Eddie Kingston's pants. Eddie Kingston's pants. Who's that big guy? Big Lucha Man. Ryan too has some lovely Liu Kang figures. Just want to let you know, anyone who buys a Liu Kang figure, I don't see none of that shit. He took my idea and plagiarized it and made it his own. Like months and months later, like he ghosted us about my idea. And then all of a sudden he was selling them. So basically, if anyone has a Liu Kang figure, you might as well go hang out with Carl Barmer, you know what I mean? I'm only joking. Only fucking weird. I seen a great sign in the toilet yesterday. It was a Deathmatch Outlaws. I had it in a playlist. Don't know if they kept it up. What one was that one? Oh, the Mystery Wrestling one. Sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, there was a there was a sticker. There was a Deathmatch Outlaws like postal white sticker on the toilet, and it says, and I quote, "Riot Zoo kisses his homies goodnight." I was fucking buckled. Riot Zoo hisses good. Yes, that was the fucking one. Riot Zoo kisses his homies goodnight. If it's written on a fucking sticker in the wall in the bogs, you know it's true. At the end of the day, right, it's 2026. You can kiss his homies goodnight if you want, you know what I mean? We ain't judging you for that, Riot Zoo. We're just judging you for making black market Luke Kong figures. There we go, Simon. We have a problem. We got someone legit black marketing stuff. Can you sort them out? Can you give that Riot Zoo a message for us, Simon? Just say, look, I ain't happy. Imagine. Mystery Wrestling for ages. It was live and free on also Patreon. Then they got YouTube monetization. Yeah, that's the one. YouTube monetization is the one. That's like what all wrestling companies should aim to do, really, because, yeah, pennies from IWTV. I reckon the Rise YouTube channel, like, you can tell the Rise YouTube channel is monetized now, because there's a certain point when we've been watching the stuff, there's a certain point where you get to in the timeline of videos, and it's like, no, this music is being removed for copyright purposes. That's the point you can tell it got monetized from. But the views on Rise, so the Rise videos do well. Like, I reckon Dan is on YouTube. Daniel Dolly, that is, on the old YouTube. At R&B Fest, R&B Mania. I have a giant new from Riot Zoo, which is beautiful. Yeah, I'm seeing that. You got the boys, haven't you? Joe, Doggo, Kane, and myself. They're not black market. They're above board, then. You know what I mean? For those Lukongs, the beans have spoken. Thank you, Simon. Tell him if he doesn't compensate, as he can be expecting a message from my lawyer. Obviously, you're the lawyer, right, Simon? So, drop him a message, and then if you start prepping the legal document, thank you. All for DMO and Necro, boom! I don't think I've seen the Necro one. I bet the giant Necro's cool. Great squad. Good squad. Rena. Did Rena turn up yesterday? Did Rena? There he is! The man. Number one modern house. Did Rena show up yesterday at Cage of Survival? Or was that old clip? That looks like a lethal submission, that like. Carl is guilty of being in possession of black market beans. Oh, Carl's been sussed. Again. For the third time. Aye, that is pretty bad, but and I always stop myself after I already say Mr. Fuck, Mr. Sicko. Little Sicko. Sicko the clown. Mr. Sicko, for whatever reason, ever comes across a video of me. Yeah, I've done it again. And look, it's not a thing great, it's just me. A bad head and I fuck words up sometimes. I just can't seem to get your name right. Hey little buddy, how's it going today? Daniel is your name. What's that to the tune to? Was that already a song? Sounds already like a song. It also sounds like something Pringles would say. Should I use, every time I say that, I'm like, should I use an Xbox code? Least of the dodgy things Carl is in possession of. Yeah. I can guarantee he didn't buy them from China, as he hates all Asians, allegedly. I reckon he crafted them himself with his magic behind his locked bedroom door. That's the only reason he's got them. I'd have to sing it to you, man. Next show, sing songs. Love it. I'll sing a song back here so you don't feel left out. I'm your son, I'm your dad. I'll learn a bit more of the lyrics to that.
And Buckler
Scrub it up,
punches
bub.
that an axe can do.
Boy, clean it up. That stain ain't just is just gonna stain. That stain is just gonna stain.
Connor with the elbow. Saw the kick.
One thing that is gonna stain.
And another Superman.
Old Jet as canvas. Stained with fucking Tim's blood, eh? You ain't getting that out in the fucking dry cleaners. This is insane, this. I feel like the dink of the metal. Carl, I got too much for Carl ages ago, I feel like. That doesn't stop us from talking about him, though. Ah, there he is, lurking from behind his bedroom door. Hey, little buddy, now we're having some fun. Scrub it all up with the studs. Is it MFAO? Is it them? They sing about studs. That's a different song, though. That's the song, yes. LMFAS, LMFAO, yes. They sing about models with studs on their booties. Good song, so listen up. Fuck that party rock shit, it was before they were famous, before they sold the soul. Boom. Can you tell the difference between these, Carl? What are you gonna say now, Carl, eh? I can tell the difference. One's the old Sky, and one was that chick who just flashed up there, you know what I'm saying? Oh, there's a Fetty Wap! Did he come back out with Cage of Survival? Did Fetty Wap double bubble? Let's go, Daniel, pick it up. Daniel loves cleaning it up, cleaning it up. Father's all quiet now, eh? Probably not going crazy. Get this off. Stealing our jobs. You know what I mean? Something racist like that. Classic KK call. He thought it was Bruce Lee fighting himself in the mirror. Proper racist call. All you gotta do, Carl, is get a signature from any Japanese lady, and we'll start associating me again. As I say, you're cool. You can hang out in the vicinity, but like don't stand too close. Here we go. Group of kids can't tell the difference between. Of course he did. He was out at the start. Here, I've never seen someone so happy to be in a wrestling ring than Fetty Wap on that tournament of survival show. He was loving life. He didn't have a smile off his face. Some boy. I'm like, damn, she's fine. Wonder if she'll be mine. Some boy. That was a really good tune. Fetty Wap, like. Boom. Boom. Lovely submission that. Double bubble. I enjoyed yesterday, like, good day. Fun day all around from start to finish. Carl gets an autograph from one. You can see he's got one from all of them. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I'm not gonna push him too hard, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna keep moving the goalposts for the guys to keep it simple, you know what I mean? 2 signatures, one from Bowler, one from any Japanese lady. And obviously it has to be video documented. Shout out to the reels. Yeah, mission slips. No copyright here. Boom, 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 boom. Stick around the end for the bonus match. For the bonus match. Eddie Harvey, Jimmy Lloyd in the chains. Can't believe I haven't came across that yet. Isn't Joey Tim Stranger's son? Yes, well, I addressed that in the ring. I said, wait a minute, are you Tim Stranger's son? Well, that's what the internet said, apparently. Tim seems to think he is. Must have been a bit travelling down the country in his younger days. Did BTT win? Oh, wait, it'll go on IWTV, mate, find out. unassociated with it. Can't tell you too much, you know what I mean? Call for fucking one. Call for fucking did call. Rich, talk to him. I want Call to do a drinks review, but it's Paola spitting Gaza Cola in his mouth. What's Gaza Cola? Is that like the heron stuff? Oh, we're talking about the country. Or the place. I don't know if it's country, it's a place, isn't it? A country. Could be a country, I don't know. I'm talking about the old Gaza strip that people talk about, you know, like crazy place. There he is. Little sicko, got it right that time. You sick man. Little column of A, little column of B on the cola / Aaron's question. Is that like so it is. So it is like Aaron's Cola from a war-torn country, is that what you're saying? I'm down to try it. Maybe I'm not, who knows? Should I Google it? Never Google anything from this chat. Everything Paula seems to drink is milky, it's weird as fuck. We like slurps it up in between the gap and the tea. I can't even do it justice, but I don't have a gap in my teeth. Give me a little one. There was a lot of good showings. Everyone did great. It wasn't a bad match in my eyes. It's a can of Coke with Gaza Brandon from the Herons. Paula has done a review in it. No way. I don't think I've seen that in Herons, like not in my Herons anyway. I did take a picture of them yesterday. Tim was like, "You can take a picture of me and my son." I was like, "Yeah, sure thing." It's a lovely photo, like. Maybe they need Kim and Joey Slade. Joey Strange, eh? Joey Strange. Need to have a match with Jack and Iceman. They ain't the only father and son duo around these parts anymore. Sheriff Spoken, Milky and Gloopy. Fresh from the sack. All profits go to rebuilding the Gaza hospital, the hospitals in Gaza. Is that legit? That's crazy. I mean, you looked like brothers yesterday. Yeah, you know what? When it got mentioned, I was like, yeah, I see it like, you know what I mean? I'll take it. We can be brothers, you know what I mean? Cool brother to have, you know what I mean? You take no shit. I take no shit. You're like pro wrestling Diaz brothers, you know what I mean? How about that? I'll spits the milky stuff, I swallow it. Oh my god, Carl. Oh my god, Carl. I don't know what to say at that, Carl. Do you read what you type before you press enter? Just take 5 seconds, right? Just take 5 seconds. Like, it's a good thing to do. Take 5 seconds. Read back what you've written. So does that sound okay? Because in that instance, you're the fucking in the again. It's 2026. You know what I mean? Do what you want, but in my eyes, you're the worst there with the milk drinks, milky stuff. Bully bros, and you bashing bros. I like the bully bros, like the bully bros, the bully bros. If I was a wrestler, I would like to be your storyline brother, Lou. Too late, man. I've only got one brother. And it's the bully, do you know what I mean? You'll be a little cousin though. Little cousin I'll look after, you know what I mean? Keep you right. Chip. Chip? At least you don't gargle it. Ha ha! Yeah, you know, all I love is with gargling. Is this hiding in plain sight? Oh. Did you just realise that? Do you realise what you said, Paul? Lovely picture. Our boy Drew Parker in the back, yeah, and I like that, like. Breaking news. Call swallows. KK call swallows. I was hoping to gargle something yesterday, I know. Mine's bogs. Barricaded off. Shame we didn't have a few tools, you know what I mean? I feel like we should have had a crowbar. Crowbar and like an outfit, like next time, we dress up as workers, take a crowbar, and pop that gate open. You know what I mean? Who's gonna say something? Who's not? I think that will be fine then. Get some work jackets, like glow in the dark jackets, like with nostrils on the back. Next time we take an angle grinder. Yeah, you see, Brett got stuck in a car park last night on the way back from Kumite, and someone brought him an angle grinder. Fucking cut the gate open. Unbelievable. Saying this shit like it's bad joke, but it's 100% truthful. Yeah, Carl does like empty his dirty laundry in this chat, doesn't he? Like a hatred for his sister and his nephews. Getting them kicked out of their own home. And also, obviously, like, that will lead on to his parents, you know what I mean? Maybe that's why Carl the way is the way he... Carl was brought up in a broken home, do you know what I mean? So, no surprise he has these extreme views. I'm not sure you could use an angle grinder in a deathmatch safely. Oh, we're not wanting to use it in a deathmatch, mate. We want to use it to get into Vine's toilets. Don't worry about that. We ain't that insane. Not by us, I don't know what you got up to in your fucking spare time, no call yesterday, but not on our end. Here we go. Yeah, Bala Jackson. Bala should just start dressing like that every day, do you know what I mean? It would mask the teeth. People would be like, oh, he doesn't have bad teeth, he's doing like Michael Jackson tribute. Oh, Bollywood and Michael Jackson tribute anyway. What's the thoughts on Michael Jackson? Is it R.I.P. Michael Jackson or is it? He's announced. Apparently he was alright. Tim reckons he's alright. We'll say I'll maybe we'll go. I don't know. I do have a vivid memory of him dying on a baby over about it. That was pretty crazy. You know, maybe we need to take a look into 4-star dishing out R.I.P.s. One person that is R.I.P. though, R.I.P. Goldberg. Each and every time. But he's alright up there. Scrapping with own half. No nothing but Carl either as it was a Sunday and the school was closed. He's got that weird neighbour though who dresses up as a man. I mean, sorry, dresses up as a woman who lent the bra off. R.I.P. Goldberg. Never forget. What song is this? It's a little bit fucked up. R.I.P. Willie Goldberg. Why does Carl rent his flat? I don't know. Is this a joke? Is it, or is this real real shit? Never forget Bill Goldberg. R.I.P. Bill. What a great mixtape. Get better and better every week. Shout out to Bias. Mixtape number 10. Mixtape Monday number 10. That's one thing that's well and truly alive and thriving. Mixtape Monday. Boom. Bleaksville. Shout out to Bias. But we are not done yet. Because I cannot wait. Can't wait to watch this one. Where we're at. There's a few that I've got off this channel that I want to watch, but we're not going to spaff a whole load, you know what I mean? But we're going to start with this one. Jimmy Hart. Jimmy Hart, ha! Teddy Hart, ha! Funny boy, Jimmy Hart. Teddy Hart versus fucking Jimmy Lloyd. Jimmy Lloyd is a lovely guy, and he has a lovely family. I had Thanksgiving dinner at in the Lloyd household. Got a lovely picture of him and his dad.
New York City, the concrete jungle, fuck the
But
rich.
we went
I represent the poor.
Daniel Johnson, Casper the Friendly Horse. Teddy Hart is so fucking good, yeah. I was like, how haven't I seen this? Because he doesn't like estate Asians. Ah, got him. When Carl comes to Newcastle, I'm gonna take him a walk around Chinatown like and see what happens. Oh, is it homicide? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. ICW New York was before ICW No Holds Barred. So is this ICW New York? Teddy Lloyd versus Jimmy Hart is an old timer. Try this if it'll let you.
Ryan, when the fuck has Jimmy Lloyd become a genie?
I'll put it on after this
Like
match.
An Oscar trophy. It's Oscar
Or is this the
season,
promo
Jimmy.
for the match?
He looks like he's about to
Am I interrupting
pull off
am I interrupting scheduled broadcasting to put that on?
the Michael Bay remake.
Oh, after this.
He looks like a Cirque du Soleil worker. When did this happen?
It's not even in the chains. I thought it was in the
You'll
change.
never forget the name.
Nah, it's promo for him and Janela. I'll stick that with this. Teddy Lloyd versus Jimmy Hart, man. Take all the Chinatown, you blow his mind. Yeah, I'm definitely going to. I want to see what he does. I'm going to take him there. We're going to walk halfway down. And then I'm just going to like. I'll be like, oh, wait here. I'm just going to go do something. Like, go grab something. And then just watch him. See if he starts chilling everyone. Has he got a live cat? Oh my god!
It's the
Look at him, man.
Angel of Light
Shiny
and Death.
pants. He's got a fucking cat.
He was just pointing at me, Ryan.
He's got a nice chain on there.
Chanela from the heavens.
Got some chick walking out with him. Living the dream. Mr. Money, is that the cat? Jimmy Lloyd looks so much better than he does now. He's not a body guy. Mr. Money versus Smokey is a dream match. Yeah, Smokey's pretty fucking tough, you know. He's a fighter, like. I think he'd like.
Ryan, I'm so excited for this. It looks like we're about to watch a live genie battle. Right
That
here.
cat would have the Ric Flair drip after
Whoever
fucking.
that tank
This is
top on right now,
amazing.
Joey.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Fucking hell.
I want to know who's the random
This is
chick
crazy. Does the cat just stay there the whole time?
Did he just meet her
This
at
is fucking mental. I wonder if he smells good. Smokey smells proper nice all the time. Proper looks after it. Like only, but I've heard Teddy Hart's house stinks of cat piss. Could be wrong. Look at the cat man holding on to dear life.
Holy shit.
Smokey would be off. Smokey would be
Like a
starting to
watching
scrap
the
there.
Lion
Like
King live on Broadway.
Smokey wouldn't wait at the entrance. Smokey would do a dive straight on the little twat. No, it's probably a nice cat. Is it just the cat just gonna chill in the corner for the whole match, or is it's gonna do a run in? This is fucking mental. Is that the Teddy Hart girlfriend who disappeared off the face of the earth? He totally didn't murder her. Why would you think that? That was I'm sure this is the documentary thing I watched on him. Pretty crazy, like.
Diamond cutters again
Innocent until proven guilty, though. Am I right? Unless you call Balmer.
That's it.
Crazy. Let's fucking run this, like.
Well, here we go.
Sorry if I've been a bit quiet at night, to be honest. Being a bit distracted. My friend has been in the ICU with pneumonia. No way. Which puppet's that? Smokey is the Deathmatch Outlawed. Smokey is in the Deathmatch Outlawed pause. The Deathmatch Outpause. As my lad Cody tells me.
Die in the middle of that ring.
Not so keen on the cat coming out, like.
I almost got my wish.
If it was up to him, he would have fucking dogs doing run-ins, pulling the fucking ref's leg.
Looking for that. Look him go.
Wow. Teddy's so
Battle of the shiny fucking suits, eh?
so good. They
That
landed
work.
You've been quiet. You be quiet as you like, Carl. No problem. He should have more cats. Yeah.
Putting that.
chin lock.
You know, like when Danhausen opened the box and loads of mini Danhausens walked out. Teddy Hart should do an entrance to the box and open the box and like hundreds of cats walk out. And then he starts trying to sell them. Sell them for
I
merch.
don't know if you noticed his aluminum foil.
Good athlete, Teddy Hart, but sometimes his match consists of moves he does just to do them. He's not a storyteller all of the time. He doesn't need to tell a story in the ring because his fucking life's a story. His life's a fucking movie. The mystery man. It's like the mystery of him. Yeah, you know what I mean? I wonder what he's doing now. What would Radu think of the cats?
Absolutely.
Well, Radu says no live animals because they can't work and they can't consent. The Mr. Radu would be having none of that.
Back up.
He almost knocked that blonde streak out of Jimmy Lloyd's hair. Yeah, let's
Hello,
punch
Mr.
each
Cat.
other, and then we'll shake each other's hands.
No, my actual friend. My actual friend. Stephen. Lee knows him. R.I.P. Stephen.
Let's step in the ring with Teddy Hart.
You'll be alright.
He's one of my favorite
Have a good
opponents.
time with Goldberg.
An enigma for 20 years now, over 20 years.
It's funny this, like, in the week of,
Been a part of the Hart family.
you're doing the old Knight family technique here. It's like,
Got him tied in a knot. Hell of a talent, Joey. Hell of a
accusations of racism and abuse come, and then it's like, oh, Roy's ill now, or Ricky Senior's ill, so it's like, oh, my friend's in the ICU, I can't be racist.
That guy
Let's all be sad.
telling Jimmy
I can see right through your bullshit, Call.
welcome to the dungeon.
I can see right through it. Unless you bring some permission slips and a doctor's note.
Bondage Club on Thursday
You know
night.
what I mean? Analytics and
for you.
permission slips that are signed, anything in writing. You can't see through that, you know what I mean?
I didn't expect this match to get off on this foot. With the
Agreed.
two
You'll have
men
to excuse me, but it's in black and white, you know what I'm saying, Carl? I don't want to trigger you there, but in black and white. See the doctor's note, I'll believe you.
Teddy Hart, but look at Jimmy fight
It's like all that Sally Ann bullshit, you know what I mean? Where, like, my sister saw, and then it was like, oh, message your sister, and I was like, ah, well, she didn't actually see.
that Teddy learned his
Fucking
trade
Sally Ann.
in that
Sally Ann.
And there you have it.
Grandpa Stu.
See, it's all your people, they all begin with S's, the people as well. The nurse is Chinese. Ha! My thoughts are with Steven, he's an OG cooking with Carl guy. Fair play. See, now we've had confirmation, I'll believe you. I wish Steven the best of, wish him well and give him a speedy recovery. We don't even say ICU in England, it's just intensive care, isn't it? Yeah, ICU's in what they say in America.
Nowhere.
He isn't dead. That's good.
Different kick.
Goldberg is, which is unfortunate.
Man, Jimmy's ankle looks to be
Ankle
in a lot of
snapper.
pain right now. Look at him.
So was ICW in New York ran by Demondo as well?
Teddy was out of it too from that kick. Hit him right in that spot, right in that jaw area that could easily knock you unconscious and make you snore.
Right back to that ankle.
Excuse me. I think I'm gonna have a seizure. Steven at Cooking with Carl Live. No way. What's the story behind that? Fair play.
Teddy, just go to work.
Fair play. Steven real. Steven is real.
To the chest. Keep
No,
him
when
on
Danny
back.
bought ICW, you know, he renamed it to ICW No as well. Fair play. Thoughts and prayers off of Steven.
Very methodical pace.
Obviously, it's hard to take Carl serious, do you know what I mean? So, I hope everyone excuses my initial
21st birthday.
apprehension on that matter, do you know what I mean? My little questioning of it. But you know, if you don't ask questions, you don't get to the bottom of things.
He was just
We don't know that Steven is a real guy, friend of Cooking with Carl. Did he actually have a seizure?
Kick to the chest.
CWC Live was amazing.
Jimmy Lloyd, only 20, 21 tomorrow in Deathmatch.
Where did it take place? In his house? Where he's all in Barman's living room.
Out of you.
Look at Teddy go.
Oh, there we go.
Into that Fujiwara armbar.
Yeah, they parted the chairs like the Red Sea, so he could lay down in the middle of a church to have a fit. No way. Was this live on camera?
Happy birthday, kid.
Did he have a seizure on camera? Skepticism is understandable. Barmer, that's the word, skeptical. I can't say it. Maybe I did, I don't know. Barmer might not be a wrestler, but he's a worker. Yeah, exactly, you know what I mean? If Steven ever watches it back, I just wanted you to know that we're good, you know what I mean?
Uh-oh. Going for that arm drag, Teddy. Smart
Just distance yourself from Carl a bit.
Oh!
Like the rest of her.
Jimmy
Please
found a
raise.
way to get that arm
He
drag.
stopped Carl's live show for children in need to inform us he was having a seizure and then proceeded to fit on the floor for up a guy. What did he just do? What was the reaction? Was this live on camera?
Yeah, Teddy, every time
ICU in UK is called CCU, Critical Care Unit.
his veteran instincts that Jimmy Lloyd somehow
Was this live on camera? Well, it must have been, was it?
Teddy's the one that had her.
What caused him to have a seizure? Was it Carl's terrible cooking?
Look at Jimmy. This might be a mistake coming at him.
Again, which another thing, don't eat Carl's cooking.
Kick to the ribs.
He burns lasagna and causes people to have seizures, you know what I mean?
Teddy was playing
Probably why he's in the hospital now. Did he come round for yours for tea, Carl? Is that why he's in ICU now?
business. Teddy is the best.
Guest act was dragging a little,
Oh!
but he didn't have to throw a seizure. I'm putting it down to your terrible cooking. There was a live seizure in front of the Lord Mayor of Barnsley. Was Lord Mayor of Barnsley in your living room? Is there footage of this? Can we do a watch along for this? Can I watch this back? Is the footage of was it live streamed? Or can we get it? We all helped him. Carl kept going with the show, right? I need. Well, I'm willing to watch the show back on a live lesson, on a live stream, a live stream. Burnt lasagna. If there's footage of this live show, I'll watch it. Like, if you've got it, Carl, or have you removed it from the internet because someone nearly fucking died? Honestly, Steven's seizure bit was the best part. Ha! That's what I'll review. I want to review that bit really. Was Carl like, oh, I'm a trained fire marshal, but I'm no medic. Don't know what to do here. I'm just gonna continue with the show.
I spoke too soon.
As he takes a
No,
huge
that was the
cover.
guest act he was on. Well, send the footage, Carl. Now I'll be the judge of that. Do you know what I mean?
The veteran savvy of Teddy Hart to roll towards the ropes. Jimmy had to pull him back.
Teddy Hart. When it's all said and done,
Starting to sound like a film flam, me.
this man could write. The stories that this
Danny
man
from
would
Rate
tell,
My Takeaway was there to do a
true.
food review. Fuck off, man. Is this real?
It's
My show is online. You got the link, mate.
we all know.
I can't promise I'll watch the whole thing, like,
It's
but I'll definitely watch the seizure.
kick. Teddy just got kicked like Jimmy
I'll watch
Lloyd.
it. We'll do it. I'll watch it on live. To be fair, like, I'll
Jimmy
watch it.
looking to stay on top of him here.
Maybe this Saturday we'll stick it on. So it was a bit kayfabe, brother.
What?
So he's not really in the ICU now.
Oh!
Danny from Rate My Takeaway was upstaged by the seizure. Was he a nice guy, Rate My Takeaway?
Is he stiff?
Jimmy, you gotta go for the cover here. Teddy is.
How do you rate Carl's lasagna, eh?
Hooking
That'll be
those
an
arms.
interesting one to know. Here we go. Oh!
Not enough.
For decency, that bit was edited out. Oh, well, it doesn't matter then. Keep your show link, Carl. I don't want to watch it.
Tiger Bomb was gonna put
At
him
least, like,
away.
at least with a seizure, I would have something to look forward to. Do you know what I mean? Like
Too
a
resilient.
big moment. Do you know what I mean? Like a big spot, so to speak.
Didn't know when he was gonna
But if
get
you've
out.
edited out the best part, then
4 years later, Teddy is having, you know,
not sure about Danny. Was too interested in the seizure. Like it was like literally when he was up, he was on. Was he the guest?
growing up, I used to
Woohoo!
love Teddy Hart. Oh, ducks,
Woohoo!
ducks,
Woohoo!
big
Dink!
shoulder. Teddy Hart
Shiny,
would
shiny
come down,
guys.
Then he would disappear. Oh!
I wonder if Jimmy Lloyd's gear here is like a tribute to Teddy Hart.
2 years now straight.
Some people do just have seizures, to be fair, doing a I have seizures gimmick when you actually don't. That's pretty classless. Yeah, that is pretty shit. I don't want it, Carl. Did you not hear what I said? You've just informed it. You've edited out the best bits, so it's like, oh fuck, I don't even want to watch it. You know what I mean? To be honest, I'm just being honest. I feel like honesty is the best policy. If it wasn't for decency, is there any way you could edit back in the seizure so we get a bit of an exclusive? Any way you can edit that back in so we have a bit of an exclusive? It wasn't for decency. It was because Carl looked bad. Just carrying on with the show while his mate was flopping around like a fish.
Oh my God!
I'll give you a pro tip for lasagna. Put tinfoil over it about half an hour, and it takes off for the last 10 minutes. Take it off for the last 10 minutes. There you go, Carl.
Unbelievable.
Should learn from Tobias. Maybe we should have cooking with Bleaksville. Do you know what I mean?
Can't put away the different boy, Jimmy Lloyd.
Both men are suffering right now due to the repercussions of their actions tonight. These men really want to win, and also at the same time,
It was the way he casually announced a seizure and proceeded to have one. Yeah, it definitely wasn't the first time he's faked a seizure. Acted out for dramatic effect.
Both fighting up, trying to get to their feet.
Yeah, Carl, if you can edit the seizure back in and then send us it. But if you can't do that, then keep your link.
Fireman's carry from Jimmy Lloyd.
Boom.
Cartwheel DVD super kick, and that's not it. There's no way. I knew it. I've wrestled Teddy too many times to know that Teddy Hart.
Pro tips
ain't
where every
going
time
down like that.
politely raise his hand to interrupt the performance and announce his intentions. At least he did it politely, do you know what I mean? Nice guy. Sounds like a lovely guy.
Jimmy is stringing
Nothing like
together to
Carl.
try and put away the angel of life and death.
Jimmy.
What a contest
Jimmy
we're
fucking
watching
Lloyd.
right now, live on Independent
He's a good lad, is Steve, and I fully believe it now. He's got my backing. He's got my blessing, you know what I mean? I hope he, I don't know if this ICU thing is a storyline or not, but I hope, for the sake of Steven, I hope he pulls through.
Well, the question is, will
He's
Jimmy
too
Lloyd
young to meet Goldberg, you know what I'm saying?
Whoa!
Whoa!
One,
That was incredible.
kicks out.
Teddy Hart, some boy. Whoa! All the fucking
Jimmy
flips.
Lloyd is what the?
Hey!
Jimmy Lloyd is drunk before his 21st
I love
birthday.
I love a drunk punch when someone. Whoa, jeez!
Happy birthday, kid!
Someone's selling.
One.
Maybe if you aren't used to having seizures, you can feel them coming. Yeah, it's like, I know this is gonna happen. Who's your Raji mate who gets beat up for getting his what? Carl Barmer. Who's your Raji mate who gets beat up for getting his knob out in the parks to have a piss? What the fuck, Carl? I eat and drink some sick shit. Well, we know that, mate. Hopes and prayers for Steven, you know what I mean? Teddy Hart, what a guy. He's gonna cut a promo here, but we're gonna listen to him cut another promo instead. Oh, that another one was then. They've obviously left that into like this promo in the edit, so it's obviously not crazy. Sorry guys, not watching that yet. Why would it not let us watch this? What's gonna happen? Did he get his knob out?
What you're about to see is what's supposed to be a 1-minute promo of what was
Wow.
going to be his upcoming match against Joey Janela. And let's just say the promo didn't end up being 1 minute. Enjoy.
No way. Well, it is a 9-minute
September
video.
16th,
Here we
the
go. Let's
Hardcore
listen to the man.
Legend, the Nick Gage Invitational Tournament. And thank
So he's
God
not your mate now. You just know him.
I don't have to be involved in a death match yet. And I respect the guys that made this promotion famous
He's pumping the guns for the
and
promo.
respected. and the risk they take in a business that a bunch of fans aren't being fooled. There's no extra pay for getting killed out there, but they keep doing it. And I ask these guys why, and they look at me and they say, because they love this fucking business. I said, that much, hey? And they said, yep.
That much, hey?
I said, where'd you get that type of love for the business? I said, watching guys like you and Jack Evans, Nick Gage,
Story time.
Homicide, Ricochet,
Teddy Hart.
all these guys over the years that broke their fucking necks. Sanjay Dutt,
Sanjay Dutt.
AJ Styles,
Deathmatch legend
Samoa
Sanjay Dutt.
Joe, CM Punk, Paul London. I'll drop names all day of guys.
Incoming message from the Noshbot 2000.
Or another indie show.
Hopes and prayers in the chat for Stephen.
Hopes and prayers in the chat for Stephen. Thank you, Tobias, and thank you for the Noshbot for.
And he's got a drug deal to make, and he doesn't want to talk wrestling anymore. He wants to talk MMA. I say there's a new MMA guy from fucking the UFC that just joined pro wrestling, and he's a stud. And he's coming in there, and instead of kicking guys in the head and trying to fucking hurt us, he's making us look great. And we're working the art of professional wrestling, which means we wrestle 3 to 4 times a fucking week. You can't kill each other. But these guys kill each other and find a way to come back, and then I say it must be God. On top of that, these guys have to be fucking solid guys on the street. They got to do the right thing when no one's watching.
This is insane.
Otherwise, their karma
so
will
crazy.
fucking make these guys end up in a wheelchair real fast. And I asked these guys, how the fuck are these guys getting up? And how long you been wrestling for? 5, 6, 7, 10, 15 years these guys are doing that shit. I watched Mick Foley and I talked to him about his matches and the shit he went through. I'm watching guys do, and no offense to Mick, and Mick will agree. I'm watching guys doing the year
that's what I love about it, you know what I mean? Like, that's the type of shit that gets me going. People like that,
10 years
I'm
and they're doing it in 3.
I need to talk to you.
I'm going, holy shit, evolution of wrestling is here. Guys are watching tapes. Guys are going to the fucking home, the gym, the school, amateur wrestling.
Steven's not your mate. Why are you being quiet? Well, that was your original excuse. Boom.
Wrestling on every channel they can get their hands on. Using the internet for what it's good for, which is free publicity for guys that want to call themselves pro fucking wrestlers.
If he's in ICU?
They go to this thing called 19-hour drive for $50 fucking dollars to watch a bunch of fans go. Best match I've ever seen. I said, that was what you got paid.
Whoa, what was that? Handshake the camera.
So imagine the love, that guy who's watched 1 million tapes, got 1 million DVDs, spent every fucking dollar he had to watch wrestling. WWE Network, he's got all the different channels, and I said, why
was he talking about here? Who's the story about? Is he just talking about the roster of GCW or Joey Janela?
He says, you never know who you could see. Anyone could be a star. It's the uncertainty.
Me and Teddy Hart matching necklaces, you know what I'm saying? Big up, my brother.
And tell the story. And make me live in this fantasy world called pro wrestling that I've always wanted to be since I was a kid, a pro wrestler. And like me, I don't care if I'm booed, if I'm cheered, but I want emotion out of you when I walk out to the ring. It gives me purpose.
That's one thing that's true. He knows what he's talking about.
And to feel needed and wanted because a bunch of people spend their time
he's just rambling, but it's supposed to be 1 minute promo for his match with Janela.
And I call it work when most people have to really do a lot of work and then call themselves wrestlers after they work the 9 to 5.
Look at there's his veins in his neck. He's really
now
talking.
I've lost everything I had, so to speak, and I had to get a 9 to 5 job, and I had to go to jail for a while.
Had to go to jail. He had to.
With a whole new fucking
he had no
thing.
choice.
Holy shit! The Nick Gage Invitational. That poor guy spent fucking years in jail, came back bigger, stronger, faster, and running a promotion with a bunch of guys as a businessman, as a tycoon type of guy that's got a sense about bringing hardcore wrestling back. But then he books me every show and says, "I want you to wrestle."
Boom.
Find ways of not going through a table. Don't do barbed wire because we got a thing called lobster and I want soup on the side and I want a steak. And I go back to my McDonald's, Wendy's, Subway shit. If you listen to my promos, there's a million styles of food out there, but made properly, done
Have
with
you
the
ever
right
seen
love.
this stuff with Maria
I've
Maniac?
had a different fucking dish, Vietnamese,
Just
Caribbean, I've had fucking Vietnamese with fucking
these matches
Hawaiian, I've had
promos?
Vietnamese with every single kind of soup I can imagine. I've had Japanese, I've had Italian. I've had a hamburger, a greasy, shitty burger from next to the tasty burger.
Careful when you mention Japanese, Teddy, mate.
That's the different styles of wrestling out there. There's hardcore wrestling. I heard this guy say there's flippity-flop wrestling. I said, fine, if you want to call it that, it's that high-flying wrestling. I've seen all-around style. I've seen shoot style, strong style. I've seen fucking guys kill themselves in death
videos
matches.
And shit. Is it worth watching?
I said, all wrestling is done with a certain love and respect and a certain
it sounds great,
it
sounds like a lot of content, that like could do.
There's a million ways of getting over, and I'm watching more and more guys take advantage of being
serious there, like
spreading their style out.
He's not blinked once. He has not blinked once.
Letting guys in our secret world.
So you can believe everything he's saying. He's intense there.
And it's the love for the other guy.
Just before they hit play on this, he went 2 minutes. Let's get ready for this promo. He sniffed a huge line, grabbed those cables, pumped his biceps up for a bit, and was like, "Okay, I'm ready."
Which I didn't think I'd be having to do this shit anymore. They're making me
That's
step
just
the
it.
fuck
Allegedly.
up and throw some balls again. I look in the mirror and go, if these guys are getting up and walking, and I want to call myself a legend, I better step the fuck up like Sabu did for years.
They had a YouTube account where they filmed vlogs and they were fucking insane. I have them, but don't think they're for the stream with them being taken down and Maria leaving wrestling because of it. Ah, shit, right, fair play. I think that's a can of worms we should just leave, or do you reckon it'll be like...
What is the most important thing? And the guy says
what do you
the
reckon?
fans clapping. That smile.
Do you reckon it's far enough gone for, oh, let's remember this crazy time?
Guys. It was about that
or is it like, still sad, is it bad, you know what I mean?
I'm going to a show, I got $80 to
get
my
views,
name,
you know?
and I walk away saying, fuck,
let's
that
talk
was the best
about
$80 I spent, that was the best time. When I'm at work, I justify my existence.
Yeah, probably better off leaving it, okay.
I actually love it. So we
let's
risk
leave
our
that
lives
one.
because you love us. And I say this to the fans,
understand.
it's not about the extra money, it's about the extra smiles.
He's going to talk for so long. His bicep pump is going to deflate. Yeah, that's why he's still got them in his hand. That's why they've zoomed in. Leave it brings people who are currently in the deathmatch scene into it. Ah, does he? Fair enough, that's fair.
And thank God for the wrestling schools and the progression of wrestling.
Fair enough.
Wrestling's making a comeback.
If it's one of them, I thought if it was just them, new like
for hard work,
doing live streams like me, you know, like watching back matches and shit. I can imagine just probably not like that.
Cool again.
But yeah, fair enough.
And this was a long promo, but guys, you know what? Every once in a while, Teddy Hart's got to come out and say, congratulations to Samoa Joe. What a fucking
congratulations to Samoa Joe.
Boom.
Boom.
Step up and get from Ring of Honor to fucking Japan.
Cheers for that,
TNA,
Joe. Thanks, mate.
All the way back to WWE and make a push and make a run and build your name to the next level.
That's the first time he's stuck that in.
AJ Styles. And
it took him 7 minutes and 25 seconds to talk to stutter, but he hasn't blinked yet.
When I see a good match, I'm going to call a 5-star match, as I want the truth said about my match. I say the truth about you guys. I see a lot of guys on every level getting better. That's hard work. That's watching your shit. That's studying the business. That makes me, the fan, happy to go. These guys are taking this shit seriously. Because as I said, it's my money and my time. All I fucking got on this planet is my balls and my word. When I get my balls and my word...
All you got, your balls and your word, you know what I mean?
You're gonna watch
and that is 100% the reason why I would never get Smokey's balls cut off.
In the ring, they're risking their fucking
lives. Because then he's only got his words, you know what I mean?
Risking a lifetime in a wheelchair,
do that to the boy.
being a fucking quadriplegic. They're risking shit that I've never seen any other sport risking $50 fucking because they want wrestling on YouTube. They want wrestling on some channel. Fucking Smart Mark or fucking RF Video or whatever fucking highspots.com.
I wish Teddy had a podcast. I'd listen to this shit all day. I've mentioned this. I went to Tim once. I was like, yeah, I'd love to interview Teddy Hart.
You're bringing wrestling back to a top quality sport.
And he was like, oh, I know him. I could message him.
He's
like
Canadian. At one time, it was popular sport on the planet.
He's got his balls, he's got his word, and his cats.
I want to make sure wrestling, independent wrestling now, because this vehicle called the internet gets that type of exposure. So as I said to Joey Janela, toughest motherfucker I've been in the ring with besides Nick Gage in the last 10 years.
Back to Nick.
And that's no shout out or disrespect to Jack Evans.
Jack Evans, everyone's getting a rub here.
I need to see you come back and take a couple shows, a couple bookings.
This is a promo for the whole card, is it? Every person on the card, he's like, give us a look at the card.
I think Nick Gage
look at the card, sniff the line, pump his biceps and was like, boom. What you don't realize is he's promoted the whole show.
Having a good match and sending you fans home happy. So God bless
Gary
you.
makes ball out normal. Jack Evans from the heavens, you know it.
Having the balls to book this motherfucker and let me do my job and come out here and make you guys wonder how much we love you. Because if it's like I said, one thing you've ever doubted is Teddy Hart has never fucking tried to shortcut you in the ring.
Never. Never once.
All I got is
don't
my
doubt
body
that.
and my fucking word, and my balls are good. Obviously not.
Body, balls, word.
Not going anywhere. And the balls I have are because you guys believe in me.
He's mentioned his balls a lot now in the last
I love the fucking fact Joey Janela
30 seconds to a minute.
on YouTube. Marketing genius.
Lovely picture that he just painted earlier as well. Well, that was absolutely incredible. More of that, please. More of that. Right, folks. Shout out to Tobias, as always, for Mixtape Mondays. Already looking forward to next week's mixtape. What we got? Number one mod, are you about tomorrow to do the polls? For, Here Comes Dapane. How big are Teddy Hart's balls? He mentioned them a lot, so I feel like they're pretty darn big. The balls I have, yes sir, boom, back. He's back on the polls. Here Comes the Pain tomorrow, continuing the crazy career mode. The balls I have are because you guys believed in me. It's weird. Yeah, he said balls like a few times. Who's that? Oh, right, sound. Knock at the door. It's for Alan this time. Let's go Rico. Let's go RVD. Jazz. I don't know. What do you reckon? I reckon this. I don't know, but they've got Stacy. It's hard, you know what I mean? I can't. This Jazz thing is like, it's right there in the back of my mind. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Here comes the pain.